Hey yogis, it's Brittany Gagne here, coming at you from Yoga Nurture, and I am here at the beautiful Mademoiselle Fitness and Day Spa. What I would like to show you today is a sequence, a creative Vinyasa flow sequence that I put together for my students just a couple of days ago and taught them. You're definitely going to be targeting your balance here as we will be moving from a lunge into kicking towards the front of the room. So with the Vinyasa flow, don't worry if you start feeling a little bit shaky or confused, or you lift your right hand instead of your left. It's just something to be explored, something that you're just have fun with it, because the second you let frustration take over, instead of just, well, I'm trying this, I haven't done it before, or this is a new sequence, you're going to want to just push it aside. So instead of feeling frustrated, just have fun with it and breathe. Breathing is the key to yoga, so don't ever let go of that breath. When in doubt, breathe. So if you're ready, come with me to the top of your mat. Feet are about hip-width apart, shoulders are back and down, press away from the ground and be tall. On your next inhale, lift your arms up overhead, reaching up, but the shoulders are back and down away from the ears. Exhale, swan dive, pivoting from the hips. You can keep a nice little bend in your knees, forward fold. Inhale, lift up onto fingertips, or you can place your hands on your shins and shine your heart forward, letting the shoulders go back and down, flat back. Exhale, melt back into your forward fold. Plant your hands and come to plank pose. Plank pose is the top of a push-up. Your option here is to have your knees down on the ground, but make sure that your hips are not coming up. You want to keep those hips still pressing down at an angle. And on your next exhale, hug those elbows in, pull the triceps in, and exhale, lower down all the way to the bottom. Inhale, scoop the heart forward and through, lifting up, press up into cobra, press away from the ground, and pull the heart through the arms. Exhale, tuck your toes. You can come up onto hands and knees first. Otherwise, just press it all the way back into downward facing dog. So here in down dog, press the hamstrings back towards the back of the room. Send those heels towards the ground. It's okay if they don't reach. A lot of people's heels don't reach. Don't get frustrated with that if they don't reach the ground. Just set the intention to move them towards the ground. Let your heart melt towards the center of the mat. Let the head hang freely. Maybe shake it yes and no. Maybe if you would like, you can walk your dog by bending one knee, straightening the other leg, and vice versa with the other side. Just kind of feeling out this pose. There's a lot to discover here in down dog. A lot is happening here. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up towards the sky. Bend that lifted leg and start to bring that right foot over towards the left side. You're going to feel a nice front body stretch. Now mind that your right shoulder does not come up as you move that leg back. You want to keep that right shoulder down. Inhale, lift that leg back up to straight, shooting straight up towards the sky. And then exhale, hug the knee into the chest and plant your foot down by the right thumb. So your option here is to place your back knee down on the ground. Plant your left hand into the ground and then twist. Pull the belly towards the spine and twist, lifting that right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, lower that hand down to the ground. Plant them around the front foot. Come up on the back toes and pull that belly in towards the spine. And once you find your foundation, once you have your balance, zipper it up all the way to standing into crescent moon. The arms are lifted high. If this is a little too intense on the shoulders, bring your hands to heart center. Give a little tuck to your tailbone. Pull the belly in. You don't want to sway out with those ribs. You don't want to throw those ribs out. You want to pull it all in. On your next exhale, plant your left heel into the ground and open up into warrior two. Front toes are forward, back toes are towards the side of the room. Knee is directly over the front ankle. On your next inhale, lift your right arm towards the sky. Keep your lunge, but lift the right arm, and left arm makes its way down. Reverse warrior. Exhale, reach forward, lunge into that front leg, and reach for as if there were a ball sitting there, and you're going to reach, grab that ball, and then exhale, pull it back towards you. Lunge into the back leg, straighten the front leg. So the right toes are lifted up off the ground. Feel that nice stretch. Inhale, sweep it forward, reaching towards the front of the room, and here's where your balance comes into play. Take your weight and place it primarily into the right foot. You can do this by stepping the left foot in just a little bit until you've got your balance. Once that balance is there, pull your left knee into the chest. Take a nice controlled kick, doesn't need to be too high, towards the front of the room. Pull the knee back into the chest. And exhale, shift your body weight forward as you send that left foot back into position for warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. One more time. Exhale, reach forward, reach for that ball. Exhale, pull it in, straighten that front leg. And then bring it forward, shift your weight into the front foot. Pull the left knee to chest. Kick, knee to chest, and exhale, set it back down. Inhale, reverse your warrior. One more time on this side. I know I said it was one more time last time, but let's just keep going. Grab for that ball, pull it back, shift forward, weight comes into the right foot, pull the left knee to chest, kick, knee to chest, and set it back down, reverse your warrior. On your next exhale, you're going to windmill the hands down around the front foot and step the right foot back, and you're going to take a vinyasa. So a vinyasa, what is a vinyasa? A vinyasa is that point where you come to plank pose. Exhale, lower it down to the bottom. Elbows are over the wrists. Inhale, scoop through to cobra. And exhale, tuck your toes. Press back into downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here. So the vinyasa is from the point where you plant your hands and come to plank all the way through to down dog is one vinyasa. On your next inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. We're going to repeat this on the other side. Bend the knee and send that left foot over towards the right side of the room. Feel a nice stretch. Mind that you keep that left shoulder down. Inhale, bring the leg back to center. Exhale, hug that knee into the chest and set the foot down by the left thumb. Your option is to have your back knee down on the ground. Plant your right hand into the ground and inhale, lift the left. Really pull the belly in towards the spine and twist from your core. You don't just want to wrench those shoulders back. You want to make sure that all your turning is coming from core. Exhale, bring that left hand down again. Plant your back toes into the ground and inhale, zipper up into crescent moon. Exhale, plant your back heel into the ground and open up for warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior, lifting your left arm, reach, feel a nice side stretch. Exhale, pull it forward, reach for that ball. Inhale, pull it back like someone's trying to take it away from you and you're just going to hug it in. Front toes come up. And then exhale, shift your weight forward into that left foot. Maybe step the right foot in, hug the knee to chest, kick, knee to chest, shift the weight forward and set it back down for warrior two. And then inhale, reverse your warrior. Two more times. Exhale, reach for that ball. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, kick. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, set it back down. Inhale, reverse your warrior. One more time. Reach for that ball. Nice fluid activity. Pull it in. Reach forward. Shift the weight. Knee to chest. Kick. Knee to chest. And set it back down. Reverse your warrior. This time, exhale, windmill those hands down around the front foot. And take a vinyasa. So step it back to plank pose. Exhale, lower down to the bottom. Inhale, scoop it through to cobra. And exhale, tuck your toes and press back into downward facing dog. So feel free, if you would like, to go through the flow again. Otherwise, you're just going to come down onto your hands and knees. Press your hips back into child's pose. Take a couple of breaths here before you get back into your day. And when you're ready, very gently come up to avoid the head rush. You don't want to just whip back up into standing. Come up very slowly. And I hope that you have enjoyed this creative flow. I hope that your balance was great for you. And if not, some days are not balancing days. So maybe try it again tomorrow if your balance was a little bit off today. It's just practice. Practice makes perfect. So once again, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and I will be happy to respond to you. I hope you have a great day. Bye. Hey yogis, it's